Good morning, YouTube. It's, I believe, 6:24, September 26th, Sunday evening, and recently ground up the side of my street. They're getting ready to resurface it, and I showed a few vlogs ago. I showed where they did the same thing further down the road. So, street maintenance is a good thing. Can't complain about that. See, they got signs posted. Oh, dang. Knocked out his window. That sucks. There's little signs here posted saying no parking 9/27, 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I do believe tomorrow is going to be the day that they block the whole street off and put down some new asphalt. So good times. I talk about city planning every now and then. Oh, by the way, check out that beautiful sunset. And my iPhone is not doing it justice. The colors are way more rich than that. What I'm seeing in my eyes versus what I'm seeing on my screen. So, anyway, I talk about city planning every now and then. I find this stretch of Oak Street to be excessively wide. Like, it gets wider between 46th and almost 48th. And that guy got no headlights on. Yeah, that's helpful, dude. And you can see on this side they got it ground down too. So just ground down a little bit below the curb on each side. So it's going to be a little more round when they resurface it, but still it'll be nice, especially judging on the way they did the stuff on the other side of 44th Street. Puddles. Anyway, I talk about city planning stuff quite a bit. That's always been a fascination of mine, and one of my life's biggest regrets is that I didn't pursue that when I was younger. Instead, I chased after radio and music. And I can't say I completely failed at both, but at 51, I shouldn't be struggling the way I am financially if I had been successful at anything. So there's that. Anyway, so many things I think that could improve cities are simple things, but like as you see here, look at the back up here. Look at the intersection. And see the curb kind of curves in right there. And then the intersection, the street gets narrower on the other side of 46th, which is weird because it's just a residential street. It doesn't really go through east of 46th. I really wish they turned 46th Street into a four-way stop. There have been some pretty crazy accidents at this intersection. I remember one time I came home and that stop sign, street sign, I wish that person would trim their dang tree. That stop sign and street sign had a car literally up on it. They didn't even completely knock it down. They pushed it down about 45 degrees and it was holding a vehicle like up, straddling the damn pole. I don't know how the hell they accomplished that, but it was certainly entertaining watching the tow truck winch them down and load them up. I think a four-way stop would help there. Whatever they do, I hope they don't put in a damn roundabout. There's a time and a place for roundabouts, but that is just not the place for a roundabout. A four-way stop would be perfect. So I'm walking by Costco right now. Kind of nice to see other people walking. I didn't expect to pass 3 other pedestrians on this walk. I figured it'd just be me walking and everybody else driving. But guy I just passed looked like he's coming back carrying something. So actually walking for transportation. The two ladies at the intersection, I'm assuming they're just walking for exercise. And looking great walking for exercise. Anyway, I'm still walking. Still haven't got my car. It's been a rainy Sunday, so I don't really expect Rob to be even working at his shop on a day like this. So didn't bother him. Didn't hear from him I'll deal with that on Monday. I'm hoping for some good news, but expecting the worst. And I don't know, whatever it is, I mean, I'll go forward. It's not, hopefully not the end of my world. It feels like it could be, but I had at least 4 people approach me last night at what do you call it, at the Wander Inn, telling me that they would definitely be there for me to make sure that I got my stuff transported for my karaoke show. So I just know that kind of charity for rides runs out fast, you know. So like, yeah, if I get my car fixed in a week, I'm sure people will, you know, be there to help me. But if this becomes an extended period of carlessness, people's charity are bound to run out. Anyway, I'm trying to formulate a plan, how to handle all of that. I've already kind of got the go-ahead. I got the go-ahead last week from Adam, the manager over at the Union Jack, to bring my stuff to the stage on Monday afternoon. Stop, dude. Stop. To bring. This guy's got no headlights on. Turn on your headlights, dude. It's dark. Turn on your headlights. It's dark. Turn on your headlights. Or not. Yeah, I got the okay from him to bring my stuff on Monday afternoon, evening, and put it on the stage. So I think I will try to round up whoever's going to help me with transportation to, assuming my car is not miraculously fixed in a day. I don't think it will be. But even if it is, I'm going to put my focus on moving stuff without it. See if I can get all my equipment moved over there on Monday afternoon, which unfortunately includes going all the way out to Bullocks to get a couple of get my screens. I don't know, like the way I was sort of formulating my week when I decided to leave those screens there. I got the tripod screen there and also my control monitor. Part of me was wanting to see if I could get another control monitor up and running and bring one from home. I knew I would have to go for the tripod screen though, and I don't know. I was kind of hoping to maybe go there on Monday night for steak dinner. God, I love the steak dinner there. But yeah, that's not happening. There's another bush that needs to be trimmed, pushing out onto the sidewalk, which is pretty rough when you consider how close high-speed traffic that often goes like 50 miles per hour, is to that sidewalk. Yeah, Phoenix definitely has a spur problem. It's a pretty adequate sidewalk for the amount of people that use it, and it's not like it's poorly wide. It would just help if the property owner of this little strip mall here would trim their damn bush. I'm gonna walk over here. Considering what I was gonna, and I hate this, how there's no walkway to the strip mall from the sidewalk. I'm gonna walk across gravel because it's just assumed everybody will drive here. This sandwich place is really good, but they're closed more often than not, and they don't even post their hours. Generally speaking, they're just open for lunch. It's a bummer because I could really go for one of their sandwiches right now. That would make my day. You guys moving?
No, we were just having a pop-up shop here.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Dang. The Dirty Drummer looks closed. Due to a small fire, Dirty Drummer is closed for repairs today. That I did not expect. Did not expect that at all. That sucks. Dang, everything's okay in there. Not a bar I go to a lot, and I've certainly started going there a lot less since they got rid of karaoke. Talked to their manager, and actually, because he's a partial owner, many times about doing karaoke there. And everything. I never get a definite no, just we're not ready to start karaoke at this time, which I don't know. I mean, it's nice that I haven't got a definite no, but I sure would have loved if they'd have just, I don't know. I'd like to be working here. This is like, so walking distance. Like, if I did karaoke there, I wouldn't even be worried about the car, you know. Especially considering they have a really decent house sound system. Everything I need to do karaoke there fit in a single backpack. One of the worst things about getting around on foot is that these giant shopping centers, you just got these seas of parking where there's not even pedestrian routes between the different businesses. It's just assumed everybody drives. Although you still got people walking in from their cars, and even that can be a little dicey at times. Yeah, dang, Costco is closed. Point me walking there. I was really craving some Costco pizza earlier today when it was all rainy, but yeah, I just couldn't handle walking in the rain. So I didn't completely throw in the towel on today, as depressed as I was this morning after being unable to go out and get some food because of the rain. I mean, I did for a little while. I just kind of curled up in my bed and watched YouTube and was super depressed. And then I figured, well, I got my computer set up, and Priscilla, I've asked her repeatedly to sleep in the bed, not on the couch. And if she's so bothered sharing a bed with me, it's why is she still there? You know, that's a pretty good question. But anyway, I just sat down by her head and proceeded to work on music. And apparently that annoyed her enough that she just got up and left. But at one point, she was kind enough to make me a couple baked potatoes, so that kind of helped my hunger pains a lot. So that's appreciated. Yeah, I worked on music quite a bit today. So far, I've only added one karaoke track. So yeah, if you're looking at my karaoke, you know, I should know the name of the button by now. Recent additions? It kills me. I can't ever remember what that button is labeled, but the button that shows stuff recently added to my karaoke library, which is on my Songbook DB page. It's like right in the top in the middle. That button. I really wish this driveway here had sidewalks. It's like it's just assumed that everybody that goes through this parking lot is in a vehicle. Seems like they could make a little effort to add that. I feel like such a target walking through parking lots like this. So I've decided to go to Taco Bell. IHOP's a little out of my budget right now. But I know there's a nice walkway here that takes me over to the sidewalk. I can take the sidewalk over to Taco Bell, which is a little bit farther than walking up that driveway I was on, but I just hate feeling like a target when I'm walking. Luckily, I always got good music playing out here. Doesn't sound bad either. Bike rack, nobody uses that. I shouldn't say that. I've seen bikes at it on occasion. And it's awkward locking up a bike on a bike rack that's in gravel. I like the sidewalk. I wish it was a little better lit. You can't see it in the. You can't see it very well in the video because you can't see it very well. It's pretty dark. Oh gosh. So yeah, I the only song that I added for karaoke, and it's listed on the new editions list, is Sexy Socialite by Chromeo, which is from the Funbox karaoke stuff. That's my main thing I'm working on as far as like what karaoke brand is the stuff I got from the guy that made this Funbox karaoke. I got directly from him, the CDG files. And admittedly, I'm kind of just starting with bands that I really enjoy, because that's what I want, damn it. But yeah, I don't think anybody's ever sang Chromeo at my show with me, but I think Chromeo is a freaking cool band. And for the longest time, I've only had one song by Chromeo for karaoke, and that's "Jealous" by which was put out by Karaoke Version. There's a lot of cars turning into the shopping center, that right turn lane. So yeah, that's where my Chromeo karaoke library has been installed out for years. Anyway, I went to add Sexy Socialite, and there's a female vocal, and it's only through a short part of the song, but it's a pretty crucial part of the song. And I honestly was hoping, the way Funbox Karaoke does a lot of their stuff, that they would have left that female vocal intact and just put the words on the screen for the regular lead singer. Got a panhandler out here. I wish they would have put that. Honestly, I wish they would have done it like that. But they removed all the vocals, including the short bit of the female vocal, and put it all on the screen in one color. So kind of got the worst of both worlds. I've had a couple other tracks from their karaoke that are should be duets, but they're solo. And I've just noted in the title, solo in parentheses, which is how I always do that kind of stuff. But they've all been one where it's like two guy singers, and most likely at karaoke, one guy is going to sing all of it anyway. But this is a male-female duet, and it's kind of in the part of the song, it's kind of a back and forth conversation sort of thing. Like the line, the guy goes, "You're a sexy socialite," and then the chick part's like, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." And for one person to sing it by themselves, it sounds nonsensical. So, I haven't edited CDG in quite some time, but I'm fixated on editing it to have instead of just being white text turning bright green, I'm editing it to where the progress bar is still white turning dark green, but all the guy parts are blue, like baby blue turning red, and all the chick parts are soft pink turning red. Just because and I always follow that color scheme because people just are accustomed to that. That's how karaoke duets have been done. Not always, but dominantly since I first started, doing karaoke in the mid-90s. That's when I noticed it. And I've got discs that are even older than that. They're coded that way. So people kind of understand. You seem to instinctively understand it. If it's color-coded like that, it doesn't require any kind of additional labeling. So, that's been taking up quite a bit of my time, but as I've been working on that, I've been listening to ripped CDs, and so far I've added, and this is how I just build the MP3 library, just the music library of stuff when I'm DJing and not doing videos, because there's so many songs that don't have videos for them, and there's a lot of full albums I just really would like to have on, digitized on my system. And I got two added today, Kanye West Graduation and the self-titled Candlebox album. So, and I'm getting ready to do, I forget the name of the album, but Wonder What's Next, the second, when I get home working, because I'm still working on the CDG graphics for Sexy Socialite. So when I get home, I'm going to add, I've got it all queued up. I got to finish up the ID3 tags, and I'm also going to add the album Wonder What's Next by Chevelle on the Music Library. I also worked on a bunch of videos, and I've been steadily downloading, some karaoke stuff as well. But yeah, I worked on some videos that were already converted, some that I ran across and I'm like, ooh, that's one I should work on. And I'm forgetting off the top of my head which videos. Probably about 6 more videos, which doesn't seem like much, but I mean, that the library being what it is, which is absolutely huge, it's all happened one video at a time. So it's those little steps that make the library what it is. And of course, I'm trying to kind of be all over the place as far as genre and era from video to video. Like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head what videos I added. Let's see, Cardi B, Money, a Billy Idol video from the 80s, I forget which one, Dancing with Myself, maybe, I'm not sure. Corinne Bailey Rae, Put Your Records On. Live Lounge cover version of Cry Me a River by Churches. Oh, I know I did more than that. Anyway, I did quite a bit of music today. At one point I did find myself getting pretty tired because I really didn't sleep well last night, and I woke up early today, so I did fall back asleep pretty hard. So, woke up, I'm hungry. I'm at Taco Bell. I'm gonna go get some of that quality eating here, and maybe I'll shoot a video on the way back home. Thanks for watching.